Well, we didn't get to go on our big trip this year, but we still love being able to go camping with this truck. So we're just going to go take a little camping trip and just enjoy our truck while we have a chance here.
Well, there was no rain in the forecast, but it's raining. But I think this is just a passing squall, and it should be over hopefully before we get to the campsite. Turning into dirt road from here on out.
All right, we're heading into where we're going to get a campsite. The trees are really starting to change, to turn. And I'm always so glad when I can really see them get gorgeous before it's time to go back down to Florida again. And I think they're going to be beautiful this year.
This is a
All right.
Tuesday evening in mid-September. This is a small campground. We'll see. I'm expecting we're going to be alone.
Okay.
There's the first campsite right there. Yep. Here it is.
Oh. This is cute, but it's really nice.
There's a pit toilet over there, and it's pretty clean. I was here once before. I came down here on my motorcycle to scope it out just to see what it was. It looked really nice.
Yeah, he did a reconnaissance trip on the motorcycle. Oh, this is cool, hon. Oh, honey, what a lovely, peaceful spot.
Yep, I think this is going to work.
This is really nice.
Try to get a level spot right here.
Yeah, get as level as we can. Oh, this is great.
I like it.
I like it too.
Check this out.
Hello. I have an umbrella in both houses and in the truck, so that comes in handy. So I'm just having fun sitting out here enjoying it with my umbrella.
It really wasn't supposed to rain today.
It's part of the adventure.
Well, hey everybody, I'm Bill.
And I'm Elizabeth. Live simple.
Live free. Here we are living free in the rain.
I'm trying to share the umbrella.
Actually, like I said earlier, there was no rain forecast. There was only a 15% chance of rain. This isn't really rain. It's just kind of spitting a little bit. I don't really need an umbrella, but
You sure? Okay. Yeah, it's just I can hear it go tip, 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 tip on my umbrella just a little bit.
So this is a National Forest Service campground. There's only 4 sites here, 4 campgrounds. Beautiful little place.
Yeah, it is. During the week like this, there's just nobody here. Oh, there's somebody pulling in right
Somebody's
now.
pulling in.
That's fine.
But yeah, I came down here a few weeks ago on my motorcycle just to check it out. I found this on iOverlander, the app iOverlander,
Yeah,
which
that has
is
been so.
which is what I use to find places to camp for free
Yeah.
when we're traveling and stuff.
iOverlander has been really great. That find stuff we would never know about
Yeah.
otherwise. When we're out traveling and stuff.
Yeah. So there isn't really anything to do here. It's just out here in the woods. I mean, there is when we came in, you saw I passed a hiking trail, but that was like a mile and a half back.
Yeah.
And neither one of us are up to hiking anyway. But so it's just going to be a quiet evening in the woods, and time to relax, time to unwind.
Yes, yes. There's no signal here, which I'm thrilled with. I'll be
Right.
honest. It's just time just to be able to. I got some Bible reading I'm just going to calmly do, and we can just have a peaceful time here, and it sounds really good. It just sounds really good.
Hopefully the little bit of spitting rain is going to quit.
Yeah, because we'd like to build a fire. We have the wood and everything to be able to build a fire.
Well, with this little bit of rain, we could still do that.
Yeah, I'll just sit here in my umbrella by the fire.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's very nice here. I love as all the leaves are starting to change now. Beautiful.
Yeah, I didn't notice the leaves were changing at home, but as we drove down here, like last night and today was the first time I really noticed the leaves are just starting to change, and it's mid-September.
Yeah. Yep.
So, everybody says when the leaves change, go to New England, and,
And which is gorgeous.
here in,
Yeah.
in Virginia, it's just as beautiful.
Yeah, it's beautiful leaf changing down here.
Yep.
Yep. I try to time it so that I catch the leaves changing before I go to Florida, and then I get back in time to see my dogwood in bloom.
Yep.
Yep. What can I say?
forgot to bring my level. So all I can do is just try to level it up by eye the best I can. I think this will be all right.
That definitely looks more level.
What?
That definitely looks more level.
Yeah, I think that's good.
Cabin hats are nice because they, protect the back of your head also.
So most of our lives, especially when the kids were younger, but even later, we did a lot of camping in tents. So we would pull into a place like this, and it would take 45 minutes to an hour to get everything set up, the tents. And
It was kind of part of the fun.
yeah.
I mean, you just get the whole camp all set up really nicely.
But now we've been traveling in this RV, but when we've been traveling, we've been just going distances, so we haven't really had the time that much with the RV to just pull into a campsite and just sit here. Because usually we pull into an RV park or we pull into a wide spot in the road or a Walmart parking lot just for the night, and we're gone the next morning. So I got here, it's only 4:30. We got here and I got the chairs out and I thought, well, that's all there is to do. We don't have to set up a tent.
We're moved in.
We don't have to bring all the kitchen stuff out because it's all in the truck.
Yeah, once we get there and the truck's level, we are set up to camp. It's pretty amazing, actually. I can also know that if it would happen to decide it's really going to rain, all I got to do is go inside.
Right.
And I will be nice and dry and comfortable.
This isn't real camping.
I know. Isn't it wonderful, though? Yeah, I mean, we were backpackers, and I did like car camping with my parents, like way up into the Rockies, where it was nobody around. And we backpacked together. We've done a lot of just camping. We've done camping with the bicycle, but just to have this where we pull up and everything's all set, it's comfortable inside. I'm going to be 70 in February, and you know what? I kind of like this kind of camping now. I really do.
In my younger days, I was a mountaineer. I climbed all over the Rockies and all over the Alps.
Yes, he did.
Technical rock climbing with the ropes and the whole bit. And sometimes we would go for an expedition for a week at a time with our backpack and our tent and all of our climbing gear, climbing the Tetons, all that kind of stuff. So I'm real used to that outdoor, rugged camping thing. That's what I've done all my life. And like she said, we're almost 70. We're enjoying this.
Bill has...
I told Barry earlier today that we're going camping just for the night, be home tomorrow, and he said, oh, in the truck. I said, yeah. He looked at me like, camping, huh?
Yeah. What do they call it? Glamping? Anyway, yes. Yep, in the truck. Well, sitting here nicely in a chair is the same as if we had a tent. It's the same thing as with real camping. Yeah. Bill has spent the night before with a sling, kind of a hammock on the side of a cliff.
On the side of a cliff is what she's saying. I put in an anchor on each end and hang a hammock between the two anchors and climb into the hammock 300 feet above the ground and spend the night there.
On a cliff. Yeah. Now, Chris, he's inside like of a sleeping bag. It's not like he's going to just roll out, but just to know you're hanging there like that, hundreds of feet above the ground.
Yeah, I used to be a serious rock climber.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He climbed a lot in El Dorado Canyon in Colorado, and did some climbing in Germany, and just quite a bit, and the real serious stuff. Yeah.
Climbed Devil's Tower.
3 times.
3 times.
Yep. And and I was getting everybody camping in the whole area, sticking our noses into ponderosa pines because they smell like vanilla candy. So while my husband's climbing Devil's Tower, we're all running around smelling the trees because they smell so good. But yeah, we had great time camping while Dad was climbing the Devil's Tower. Wow. My goodness, honey, what a bunch of adventures through the years.
Yep.
When I think about it. I mean, he had been doing skydiving before we got married. And then pretty soon after we got married, he was flying a hang glider. And I was honestly kind of glad that by the time it looked like somebody might want to take me tandem and let me try it, I was expecting our daughter. So I was like,
On the hang glider.
on the hang glider, I was like, no, I can't, I'm expecting. But being extremely pregnant down in Albuquerque and watching you take off the side of the Sandia Crest and be 6,000 feet in the air, flying that hang glider.
Now, she was just talking about expecting our daughter, and some of you are going to say, daughter? You have a daughter? I only know of Barry. Yes, we also have a daughter.
Yeah.
She and her family have elected to not be on part of YouTube, not be online at all, so we respect that.
Oh yeah, we respect their desire to not be on it. That's fine. So yeah, we did have Barry. He was in Germany though. We had him in Germany. Yep.
Well, I'm going to relax and read a book.
I am so thrilled that you do not have signal.
She knows that if I had signal, I would be on my phone working my business.
Yeah, he'd be working.
I'd be reading your comments.
He needs a break. He needs some peaceful time.
Okay, let me read. We're going to have chili for supper, and I'm going to make the entire thing out of our freeze-dried food from Thrivalist, and Thrivalist brand name is Ready Harvest. So all of this is Ready Harvest. We got black beans. I'm going to do half a cup of each of these.
Sweet hubby has definitely discovered his inner chef.
Pinto beans. And red beans. And then I got freeze-dried onions. Just going to dump some in. And freeze-dried corn. Dump some in. Now the Ready Harvest from Thrivalist currently does not have any meat. They're working on that. So for right now we're doing Mountain House meat, which can also be bought on the Thrivalist website.
And that's hamburger?
Yes, hamburger, sorry.
It's nice not having to refrigerate all of that.
Right. Couldn't remember where I put the other cans. Now I have here just a regular can of diced tomatoes. These two things aren't freeze dried, but everything's canned, so it would still work well in your long-term storage, or here in an RV where I don't have I don't have to use any of the refrigeration for this. That's the diced tomatoes, and then this is tomato paste. I'm going to use probably about half of this can. Now you see all the freeze-dried ingredients in here, along with the diced canned tomatoes and the tomato paste. It's all still dry, and I'm just going to fill it with water and then simmer it for a while. Okay.
Those shelves that you put in, hun, for all the water jugs are sure working great.
She's talking about those shelves right there.
They work really well.
Now I'll just bring it to a simmer, put in some spices, and it'll be done. Fast and easy. Spices are just to taste. This is some chili powder. And some ground cumin. And some garlic powder. Like I said, that's just to taste. After it warms up a little bit more, I'll taste it and see if I need to put some more spices in it.
We might want to add a little bit of salt and pepper. That's going to be so good, huh? He's a really good chili maker.
Just getting started heating.
Oh, yeah, we definitely need some more seasoning. Bill's so good with making chili, but he likes when I can do some of the final seasoning of it. We actually need quite a bit more chili. Sometimes at home, I have a little tiny bowl that I will actually mix all the spices in and then be able to kind of smell it and check it and taste it before I put it in. Chili actually takes quite a bit of seasoning, but it's good. Okay, I just love garlic. I'm going to put some more in. Oop, that's plenty. And now I think some salt and pepper would be a really good idea here. That's about a teaspoonful. I'm going to close it so it stays dry. And just a good dose of, probably, I don't know, half a teaspoon of pepper. All right, let me stir this and see how close it's coming to taste like chili. My hands are clean, by the way. You get a little bit of a darker color, classic chili color. It's nice. If I'd been starting with regular, like hard beans, I'd have had to cook them for quite a long time. But these will cook as fast as just putting in canned beans would. The main thing we have to do is make sure the meat gets a chance to get really, really well hydrated again. Everything else will be fast. Just want to make sure the beans get good and soft again.
All of the beans are pre-cooked and then freeze-dried, so they refresh very quickly, 10 or 15 minutes.
Yeah, doesn't take them long. They're basically already cooked. Ooh, that's a lot nicer flavor now. We're the only ones eating this, so I know I'm double dipping. Okay, hon. It needs a little bit more chili. The cumin level is very good. I love Caminos. My dad used to work for a restaurant service, delivering coffee and spices, and his warehouse always smelled so wonderfully of Caminos and coffee, tea. I would love this smell. A little bit more salt. Okay. And then I'm going to test it and I'll see what Bill thinks. I just checked the meat and a bean, and the meat's just not quite there yet. Okay, here. Bill's going to try it too.
I think it could use, well, oh, I was going to say I think it could use maybe even more chili powder, but no, I think it's good.
Yeah. It's funny, it needs to have enough, but if you overdo it, then all of a sudden it's just too strong.
All right, I think it's good to go.
Good.
It's only been on the stove for 20 minutes.
Yeah, good.
Okay, we're good. Got a paper bowl inside of the hard bowl. One thing I forgot to do is bring cheese. We usually like to put shredded cheese on top of this. I forgot all about it.
Dear Heavenly Father, thank you that we can be in a beautiful place like this. What a wonderful break. And it's just lovely here, Lord. And thank you for all the colors you're bringing out in the trees like you do every fall. Lord, I pray this food can be really blessed to our nourishment and be strengthening and good for us, Lord. And Father, I do want to go ahead and pray in a very powerful way, Lord. Please just be with Erica Kirk and her kids and all the family. They need your strength so much right now. And Lord, I just praise you, and we ask all of this in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen.
All right, and have some of this gorgeous chili.
It's chili.
Do you have a warm enough coat for all of this chili? We're having chili in the chili, huh?
It's hot chili.
Doesn't that sound like an oxymoron or something? There's nothing like chili to take the chill off of a chilly night.
And a fire.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the warmth coming off this fire is absolutely lovely. It's just a gorgeous fall evening. Kind of crisp, you know, a little bit chilly. And oh, what a lovely evening. Homemade chili and a lovely fire. Can they see the fire in the camera, hon?
Yep.
Good.
It's been a long time since we've just sat in front of a fire.
It really has.
All the traveling that we did in the RV last year, we were gone for 6 weeks. We never once had a fire. We were always too much on the go.
Yep. Yeah, I'm absolutely enjoying this. It's utterly peaceful, and there's just something so warm and soothing and entrancing about a good fire right in front of you. The chili is great comfort food. Good job, sweetheart.
Yeah.
He's a good chili maker. It's really good. All right, I'm going to go ahead and close this window. Now, I showed a while ago that I had put magnets inside of these curtains on the edge so they'd stay really close together and would not gap. And it just works so well. I absolutely love this. Watch. Now, just bring it up and yep, they click. And there's magnets now stuck together there. See? So that I know it's going to stay nice and private. Isn't that cool how that works? Pretty soon we'll be getting this all turned into a bed for me. But yes, welcome to our wonderful little world here. Going to put the chili away and
When I built this camper truck, I put a spotlight on each side, and this is the first time we've actually had the opportunity to use them. The one on this side, I put a yellow amber light because it keeps the mosquitoes away a little bit. I really like it. Out here, there's not a light anywhere, and without those spotlights, we'd be stumbling around in the dark. Good morning.
good morning. Good morning, sweetheart.
Hey.
A nice cup of decaf hazelnut here. I like the variety I can use with the Keurig.
Well, did you enjoy our one night in the woods?
Oh, goodness, yes, hon. I'm just so glad that we can do stuff like this just when we get an opportunity.
Yeah.
You know, we're not doing any big fancy trips right now, but I enjoyed this very much.
Yeah. We brought some breakfast, but I don't know if we're even going to make it because we can be home very quickly.
We, yeah, we're just not that hungry at this point. A little cup of coffee's doing fine. So,
Just showing you what we're about. Take one night away from home.
well, yeah, it was just, well, like I said, no internet and nice chance. Both of us just did a lot of reading we haven't been able to do in a long time or haven't gotten to anyway in a long time. And it's beautiful here and peaceful. And yeah, sitting around that fire last night, I haven't done that in so long.
Right.
It's wonderful.
Okay, so thanks for watching.
Yeah, live simple.
Live free. You be blessed.
Yeah, we do love you guys, and we will be seeing you very, very soon. So
Right. Bye-bye.
thank you for doing all the work on this truck.
Oh, yeah. She thanks me. Every time we get in here, she says, I love this truck. Thank you.
I do. I'm so grateful for it. I remember all the work it took.